Okay. This is Mike Schaefer with Keller Williams Realty at the Lakes, the 9-line group powered by Keller Williams Realty at the Lakes. I'm with Kristy Sampson, the mortgage firm, and we're here to discuss a few topics. One is going to be the loan process, and we still, surprisingly enough, we still have people that are re-signing the lease, right?
Crazy enough, I've had a few clients that were pre-approved that just felt like times were kind of weird, and they're like, I'm just gonna go ahead and re-sign my lease. Not a good idea, because we all know how much rent is these days.
Right.
I mean, you're spending $1,500, a month in rent. That's your mortgage payment.
Well, and I am 51 years young, and I can say this, that I don't believe, interest rates I saw the other day were at 3.03. They dropped just not quite a point, not even close to a point within the last week, but still significantly low. And I don't believe interest rates have been that low in my lifetime. Am I correct about that?
Not for this long. So
Okay.
Our biggest thoughts, here lately are, it's not going to stay this way forever, guys. So, I mean, it's time to really cash in, take advantage of the low interest rates, because most likely it's not going to be this way next year. If you're re-signing the lease now and then starting to look next year, you're going to get more bang for your buck.
So in real estate, we have a saying, especially when it comes to contracts, that time is of the essence. I think that's pretty self-explanatory on what that means. Would you say, because of time is of the essence and regarding interest rates, that time is of the essence, that if you're a buyer if you're even thinking about making a purchase, now you're saying now's the time?
This is it.
Okay.
Bye.
Okay, because what you can afford today may not be what you can afford tomorrow.
Absolutely.
So do me a favor, go into the best ways for those who are want to prepare for the buying process. Explain that a little bit, what they can do.
Sure. So the biggest thing that we really want you to do right now is make sure you know what all your liabilities are, what all your bills are. Make sure they're current. You haven't been missing anything, or you're not maxing out any credit cards. I know some people have been furloughed in the past few months with everything that we've been dealing with, and they're getting back to work, and hopefully you weren't using your credit card and you're able to file for unemployment and take advantage of those things at the moment. And everyone's getting back to work, which is great. So as long as we're back to work, we got at least one full pay stub. We've got our bills all
You only
in order.
need one.
Only one.
Okay,
So,
excellent.
showing that you're back full time. So every situation's a little bit different. We deal with a lot of Disney cast members, a lot of people in the hospitality business in Central Florida, and we just need you to get back to work and get us one good full pay stub.
Just one.
Yeah.
Just one.
Yeah, I closed one last week. She went back to work at Walt Disney World, and she's in her new house in downtown Orlando.
A lot of people went back on June 5th in preparation for yesterday's opening of the two parks. I think it was Magic Kingdom and Animal Kingdom. And on the 15th, I believe it's this Wednesday, we got 2 more parks.
Okay.
So things I keep saying this, especially on my Friday market updates, that things are getting back. I mean, maybe perhaps not as quickly as we would like, but they are getting back.
Absolutely.
Let me ask you this. So if somebody has credit cards that they're paying off, let's say they get 1 or 2 of their credit cards paid off. Do you recommend they keep them paid off and close them, or keep them open with a 0 balance?
Do not ever close a credit card account.
Okay.
That's detrimental to your credit. Get those credit cards paid down as low as you can, and then save your money. Okay, so keep your credit lines open, pay them down as much as you can, so we can keep that score up, and we'll go from there.
Let me ask you one final question. Being retired military, 3 years active duty Army, 17 Tennessee Army National Guard. I'm a retired police officer from Memphis as well. Worked with a lot of veterans on the Memphis Police Department, so that goes to my heart when it comes down to it. Hence the name of my company, the 9-Line Group. But so VA jumbo loans, it's my understanding that the president last year signed into law that whereas the VA used to have a cap of, I think, $485, it no longer has a cap, and you can even do a jumbo loan.
Yeah, for sure. So a lot of people were thinking, and it was this way, so VA loans were at the same cap as a conforming loan, as a conventional loan. You can now go above that. So I think a lot of veterans think they're capped, they actually are not.
So another thing that I heard, that it's not credit, although you do have to qualify, of course, with any lender, but the VA loan process is not credit score driven.
No, so the biggest thing with VA loans is residual income, meaning We want to know how much money you have left after all your bills are paid. That's what VA really kind of lays heavy on. Credit score, I want to stick to that real quick.
Okay.
They did adjust during these times, so the mortgage firm, we're at 620 for everything. So
620.
yeah, so the biggest difference there is really FHA. FHA was 580.
Right.
Now you got to be at least a 620.
Okay, so again, why resign? Out of curiosity, if you have the opportunity, if you're not sure if you qualify or not, this is an easy probably a 5-minute conversation with you, right?
5 to 10
Over
minutes.
the phone.
Absolutely. Give me a call.
Yeah, and just simply have a conversation with Kristy. She's wonderful. Again, she hears me say this time and time again. You know where I'm going with this. I had a self-employed client. I sold his house in Claremont, north of 50, I think, so maybe outside of Claremont a little bit. He purchased a home south of 50 in Claremont. Self-employed makes it very complicated. Trust, am I right about that?
You're correct.
Clear to close in 9 days. That's unheard of. If you know what the average closing time is, by the way, it's 6 weeks. She had it done in less than a week and a half.
Yeah.
We were ready to go to the closing table.
Yeah.
It's unheard of.
Yeah.
But she can get it done. It's Kristy Sampson, the mortgage firm.
Yep.
Thank you
Thank
for
you.
helping me out coming to my open house today.
Yep.
I greatly appreciate it.
Absolutely.
All right. And if you have any questions on my listings, or if you're looking to buy, sell, or invest, 901-484-5762. My website, the digit 9, linegroup.kw.com. Thanks, Kristy.
Thank you, Mike.